What up y'all, Rainism here and welcome back to my Minecraft Pocket Edition series where in the last episode we actually made all of Minecraft's 5 beacons. And that was like 3 months ago? But since then I've actually reached 100 subscribers and I did not expect that at all. I wasn't able to play for like 3 months, but since people were super nice and super supportive in the comments, I was like, yeah, I'll just make another video. But to set everyone's expectations, today's episode won't be as intense or as hard as the last 2 episodes. Like, come on, those 2 episodes are hard to beat. But there's absolutely nothing wrong where you just make a chill episode where you do your house chores. Like you could see here, I've made a few plans on what I want to do in the future with my base. And I'm pretty sure like some of you may have an idea on what my plans are for the future, but it's going to be big and this is beyond my comfort zone. I don't know terraforming, I'll just do what the heck, right? I'm not like good times with Scar, but yeah. But finally, it's been too long. I've finally finished the interior of my base-ish. It's not really complete, but I've did something. Like, ta-da! Yeah, I placed carpet. But I placed all my items inside and I've also organized. And I'm not sure if I've shown this before, but this is my kawaii kitchen. And I've never used this before. This is just for pure aesthetic. I have a big ass super smelter like on the upper floor. Yeah, this is pretty much useless, but just to flex, right? But making this interior here made me realize like how hard it is to actually gather all the wool you need for the carpet. And I do have a small sheep farm. It's basically just 2 sheeps. I mean, why even bother make a sheep farm if you only have 2 sheeps? Like, that's just pathetic. That's a disgrace. So I decided for this episode, I will make a super cool sheep farm. That sounded way cooler in my head. Please don't close the video. Of course, I'll make my sheep farm here in my industrial district, which is the laggiest part of my world. And right now, I am more than willing to commit to it. Like, you know, just make it as laggier as much as possible. And this is the spot where I'll make my farm. And these are the items I need for the farm. Now I'm placing all the storage for my farm. And realize I've built it too close to my other farms. Yeah, I mean, this wouldn't be me if I made this first try, right? It always has to be scuffed. After cleaning all my shit, I just managed to push it back a few blocks. Now before installing each module, I just need to install the collection systems first. Now if it seems like I'm making too much hoppers for this one, that's because it is. I wouldn't be able to afford all of this without the iron farm, so thank goodness. So the design for this one is super basic, it's nothing new. So basically, each module contains 2 sheeps with the same color, and if I want, I could always expand this in the future. And of course, we're using iron blocks here. It's because we're super rich, right? Of course, I made it wrong the first time. It has to be built 1 block behind. Of course, silly me. And right here is where the sheep will stay. So I'll just place the observer here, I guess. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, it should be facing that way. So after placing the dispenser here, I'll then have to place the redstone dust behind. And I should be technically done with the first module. And I just have to repeat it 31 times. Yeah, that's a long run. This took way longer than expected and blah blah blah. As I was saying, this first module took me way longer than expected, but everything should be repetition by now. Like, it's just basically just the same thing. It's just really boring. So this is basically how it looks like in this angle, and I just have to repeat it like 30 times. Yeah, exactly 30 times. And I'm pretty sure the best thing to do that is through a time-lapse, and you know what's happening, baby. Time for a relaxing time-lapse music. And the most boring part of this farm is done. Yeah, the most boring part of this farm is making the farm itself. Like, it didn't even take me an hour, it's just 10 minutes, but it felt like forever, right? Oh my gosh, my base looks so sad in this angle. I'm going back to my base right now is because I forgot something really important for the farm to actually work. And I don't have enough supplies and storage in the industrial district, so that's why I really need to come back and do it here on my base. I still need to craft some shears to power my farm, and each dispenser takes up to 9 slots, and each shear takes up to 2 iron ingots, and multiply that, blah blah blah. It takes up to exactly 64 iron blocks. I think I'm right. Hello! Now you guys just sit down and relax and listen to the most beautiful song in the whole wide world. Time for the crafting song, baby. I'm crafting. When I get famous, I'm so going to copyright that song. And we are back in our super high-tech industrial district, and you can see I've built some stuff in the background, and we'll get to that later. And as you can see here, everything is already prepared. Now if we come up here, I actually made some safety rails for the sheep to come in. I've also made this dirt stairs, super elegant. And as you can see here, I've placed some trapdoors, fences, and slabs to avoid some sheep casualties. But I'm pretty sure there's still going to be at least 1 or 2 casualties, and that's actually the best case scenario, at least 1 or 2. Hey you, my friend, do you want to join my cult? Do you have weed there, brother? I'm pretty sure the best course of action here is to place the shears first before I place the sheep. So let me just speedrun this real quick, okay? I am Batman. No, speed. Yeah, speed. I actually found a rare pink sheep earlier, but this son of a bitch right here killed it. So this is where I'll breed the parent sheeps with their children and make them work for the rest of their lives. I was just walking here looking for sheeps to kidnap, but I just noticed something. Like, there's a lot of pigs, like a lot. It's like, it doesn't look normal. Look, there's a lot of pigs, and most of them are babies. And I really want to kill them since my main diet is pork chops, but... Oh look, sheep! Oh my gosh, I've been looking for you, man. What took you so long, bro? I was actually thinking of murdering those kids. Hey Bob, I'm gonna steal your wheat. I hope you die a painful death. You have a great day as well, Bob. Sweet guy. And these two are actually my very first source of wool, and it wouldn't feel right if I don't include them in the farm, right? Follow me and step right up to get your share of your weed. Wheat. Yeah, wheat. Okay, so right now I'm going to attempt to put my very first sheep in one of these modules. And I really hope he doesn't die and, like, there's no other casualties as well. My guy, I'm going to need you to cooperate with me, and I don't have a lot of patience. Just saying, okay? Don't you dare get your fluffy butt in the hole! Please! Oh my gosh! Please! Do I have to remove the trapdoor? Freaking ship is too fat. I have to remove this freaking trapdoor. You really freaking get it. If you don't cooperate right now, I swear I'll be eating sheep barbecue for dinner. Just saying, so you better get your ass in the hole. Yeah! I actually got so mad in the previous clip that I actually took the day off and finished everything the next day. It got worse. Come on now. Don't resist. Don't freaking resist. You are literally standing in the hole. How? Oh my gosh. I am so sick of sheep noises. I'm so sick at this point. This is my life now. I fell into the damn hole. After a few mental breakdowns here and there, I finally got the hang of it. Okay, so I actually got my rhythm this time. So the first thing I do is put a leash on this one first, and then I try to pull them over. And then I dash back in and close it. Yeah, successful. And then I die the person. I mean the sheep. Oh, I'm sorry about that, Mr. Sheep. Okay, so I'll die them first, and okay, not feed them. Die them. Okay, there you go. Okay, so this time, stop punching the sheep. It'll die. Damn it. Okay. Okay, so pull them over. It should be easy this time. I actually got a few in earlier. I beg of you, man, stop jumping, please. Come on, just get in. Please, there you go. Thank you, man. Mr. Sheep, you've been really kind and really behaved with me. But this is the last time, you just have to get in. You just have to get... Oh my gosh, thank goodness. This farm is officially finished. Finally, it took way longer than expected. I mean, most of the time it always takes longer than expected, but it's finally done. Now all I have to do is test this out in AFK for a few hours, and let's see if it works. So it's been 3 hours since that last clip, and I've made my dirt house. AFK platform, of course, it's made of dirt. And I really have high hopes for this one. I hope it really works. I did not expect for it to work this well. This is only for 3 hours of AFK. Oh my gosh. Now, I've been wanting to get this achievement for a long time now. It's not a hard achievement, but it's somewhat like annoying to get. You know what I'm talking about, right? I don't believe this is the first time I've sheared a sheep, but just to be sure, I'll just get the achievement. Okay, I'll do it twice just to be sure. Sure, like super sure. No flippin' way. Actually, that's the first time I've sheared a sheep? No way. How is that possible? But nonetheless, I call this project complete. 안녕하세요, Rainism입니다. And as you can see, I can fly. And don't you worry, this is actually my creative test world. And you know, I just want to have a casual chat with you guys. Like, and I also want to ask for advice on... Okay, that's too close. So I want to ask some advice on what I'll do in the base in the future, since I don't know what I'm doing. And as you can see, I've already made a black stone outline. The same with what I have here in the bottom of my base. And about this shape, I really am not sure, since because I don't know terraforming that much. But I promise I will improve them in the future. So what my plan here is to dig 10 blocks below and have the blackstone reach all the way down and use the glass trick, like the fog trick, right? I think everyone knows that one. And have a centerpiece on the middle. And I will also have a separate island here in the center to place my centerpiece, or the what do I call this? The main point of the art style, right? That's how you call it. I don't know the terminologies. As you can see, I'm not a builder, and that's where you guys come in. And I really appreciate it if you leave a comment down below with criticisms or advices on what I'm doing wrong and what needs to go, what needs to stay. It's because, as you could probably tell, I'm really not good at this stuff. Okay, it might look scuffed right now, but this should give you like the general idea of what I'm trying to do. So the purple stuff is where the fog effect comes in, right? Of course, you wouldn't be able to see below all the rocks and the dirt. And of course, the blackstone, as I've said, would go 10, I think, it should go 10 blocks deep as well. And yeah, that's my idea. And you know what to do in the comments. Roast me all you want, or give me some good advice, or yeah, just do whatever. I don't want to force you guys. And before this video ends, I really want to thank you guys for being super kind and being super supportive in the comments. Before I started the netherite beacon video, I only got 25 subscribers, and now I almost reached 130. I know that's really not a lot, but it means the world to me, and I can't thank you enough. And I also have a real job in real life, and it really takes the time out of me. But since you guys are really supportive, I'm also really inspired to make more videos for you guys. Even though it'll take for a while, and I do apologize for that, but thank you so much. And that is the end of the video, guys, and I would really appreciate it if you leave a like, comment, and subscribe down below. It really motivates me to make another video. And like what I've always said in my past videos, I really want to represent Team Bedrock, and we have the bigger community, guys, so let's make it happen. And now that's out of the way, thank you so much for watching, and have a good day.